Yes, a big part of the reason why I'm making this video is just to make sure that Jason Momoa knows that we are very, very appreciative of his efforts.
Hey, hey, can you fuck me in your all black Mercedes? You can take my soul, just let me be first.
Alright, at this point, y'all know what's up. Follow me on my Patreon and also on my other YouTube channel. All of the information for that is in my description box. Let's get into it. Kamala Harris. Let me tell you something. Just roll the shit.
I love Venn diagrams. I really do. I love Venn diagrams. It's just something about those three circles and the analysis about where there is the intersection, right? Yeah, I see people, you agree with me, right? So, okay, so I asked my team, I brought props.
I don't know what her PCP is giving her. I don't know what she's on. I don't care what she's on. All I know is that I need to be on that same level. Excited about Venn diagrams. Groceries high as hell too? I'm talking about the exact dosage is what I need, whatever she got. Whatever she got. All right, so real quick, I have to show you this because apparently this guy named Patrick Thelwell threw eggs at King Charles and his wife, okay? And it was absolutely ridiculous. But this is coming from the Telegraph. This is what he said. Apparently he shouted, "This country was built on the blood of slaves," as he was detained by officers. He is a University of York student, and he told the Mirror that his bail conditions were amusing because the only thing they did, I guess, was ban him from carrying eggs in public unless he was grocery shopping. It's like, okay. Okay. He claimed those defending the king and queen were fascists and that he had death threats in the wake of his stunt. When he was asked why he threw eggs at the monarch, he said, "I did what I did because I don't believe in kings. I believe in the equality of people, of all people. It's a protest against the state of this country and the descent into fascism. I don't believe in borders. I don't believe in nation states. I believe in people. I believe in democracy and solidarity with all the world's people who are suffering right now in large part because of conditions created by the British state." I mean, Mr. Thelwell, who said he has spoken to his concerned mother since his release, believes the UK needs to be abolished and that its assets should be dissolved and given as reparations to help the world and build resilience to the climate breakout that we have caused. So, Mr. Patrick Thelwell is not playing with none of you girls. He's not playing with none of you girls. Not only did he say, "Girl, actually, none of this shit makes no sense. All this shit is giving me fascism." He said, "Actually, let's just do away with the whole thing. Let's just dissolve everything and give the coin to the people who are suffering because of the shit that we done did." I don't know. I thought that was very king-like behavior. I know you say you don't believe in kings, Patrick, but that was very king-like behavior to me. I don't know how else to explain it. I was not expecting to see that story today. I really wasn't. All right, y'all. Let's get to the moment that we've been waiting for. Jason Momoa, and I don't know what the rules are with YouTube. I'm not gonna push it like that. But you can go see, I'm sure you've seen it already at this point. Jason Momoa showed his entire ass. I'm talking about his entire ass on Jimmy Kimmel. I just saw a clip of him. I guess Jimmy was talking to him for a second, and then it seemed to me out of nowhere, Jason Momoa just started standing up and taking off his clothes. I was like, wait, what's going on? I'm not complaining, but what's going on? And then, okay, so he took off the shirt, and I thought it was gonna end at the shirt, but then he took off the pants, and I was like, okay, anything else you wanna show us? I'm just wondering. I'm just asking the questions that the people are at. The people wanna know these answers, baby. Is there anything else that you would like to show us, Jason Momoa? We are watching. Do you hear what I'm saying? We are watching. So yeah, what he was wearing, he said that's a traditional malo. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. He said it's what the Hawaiians wear. He was explaining this because he had taken to wearing the clothing while preparing to film his upcoming Apple TV series, Chief of War. Jason knows how to promote, honey. He said the malo is what I wear. He said that's what he wears every day for the series, which he said takes place in late 18th century Hawaii. He said, "I was just getting ready for the role because I like to get into character, and so I was tanning my white ass." I guess he was talking about the Instagram picture that we was talking about, or the Instagram video that he posted. He also said, I don't even like wearing clothes anymore, or something like that. Something to that effect. And I just want to let him know that we don't like when he wears clothes either. It's fine. If you're so uncomfortable with wearing clothes, oh my God, that's perfectly fine, Jason Momoa. You don't have to put them on. Who told you that you had to wear them? That's your fault. Why are you uncomfortable with some shit that we said we didn't ask? We actually did not say that you had to wear. It was not mandatory. We ain't got mandatory uniforms around here, bitch. If you don't walk around just like that all the time, like that's all we want. That's all we want. Thank you so much. And it was just so crazy because he didn't even hesitate or nothing. He just like started taking his fucking clothes off in front of the entire nation. And that's, I mean, like I said, I have when I say I have absolutely no problems with it, I have no problems with it. No, none at all, okay? So, like I said, Jason knows how to market, he knows how to promote, but if he wants to continue to promote in that way, I would like to let him know that that's an effective strategy. And then he had the nerve to turn around and like shake his ass a little bit, like give it a little jiggle, a little twerk a little bit. I was like, Jason, you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong, but you're very, very, very right. So I thought this was really, really sweet. The Southern Black Girls and Women's Consortium had apparently shared an open letter of support for Meghan. Part of the letter goes like this. They say an estimated 1 in 3 women worldwide has been the victim of sexual and or domestic violence. Here in the United States, the numbers are higher for Black women who also experience psychological abuse such as humiliation, name-calling, and insults at an increased rate. Women of all races, cis and trans, are suffering daily, and we're all too complacent. From day one, you deserved a chorus of voices saying, we believe you, Meghan, and though you may not have been able to hear us sooner, know that we are with you now and every step of the way as you continue to heal from this tragedy. We are committed to making the world safer for you and all women. And one of the important steps that we must take to get there is to make it so that women who have been victims of violence can speak out about their experiences without being attacked or dismissed. You've been so strong, Meghan, but that's not what we should demand or expect from you. You deserve the space to cry, mourn, and heal as you see fit without having to worry about being judged for having a human reaction to a personal tragedy. So I thought that was cute, especially after all the negative shit that was in the news when it came to Meghan and Drake and all that. Oh my God, these niggas are so annoying. So I just thought that was really nice. Hopefully she gets to see that shit, but and also just women in general, Black women in general, who are in the same kind of situations. Like, how the world is crazy. Conspiracy theorist Alex Jones has been ordered to pay another nearly $500 million for his impact on families affected by the 2012 Sandy Hook shooting. I think the CNN, Connecticut judge on Thursday ordered right-wing conspiracy theorist Alex Jones to pay an additional $473 million in punitive damages over the lies he told about the 2012 Sandy Hook elementary school shooting. The judge, Barbara Bellis, I think, awarded the families over $323 million in common law damages for attorney fees and costs, and then $150 million on top of that. The judge said this: the record also establishes that the defendants repeated the conduct and attacks on the plaintiffs for nearly a decade, including during the trial, malicious and heinous conduct that caused harm to the plaintiffs. This depravity and cruel, persistent course of conduct by the defendants establishes the highest degree of reprehensibility and blameworthiness. So Alex Jones has said apparently that he will appeal the original decision and claim that, quote, there ain't no money to pay the massive figure the jury initially awarded the plaintiffs. And that ain't no, who fault is that? Who problem is that? Bitch, you better find some way to get that hoe. You better find some way to get that coin. For nearly a decade, we were over here spreading lies, talking about the shooting was a hoax, blah, blah, blah. Cough it up. Cough it up. All you girls, I don't know if you have to do that shit, go into people's salary and make that whole happen. I don't care. Cough it up. make sure these families are alright, because that was so nasty, and you did that shit over, because you know it's making you a whole bunch of money, and so you didn't fucking stop. And now the court's caught up with your ass. You want to retract the statements. Nah, that's cool. That's cool. Retract the statements and open up your motherfucking bank account. Open up them purses. Open up the wallet, whatever y'all got. Open that hoe up. We want to see it. The families want to see it, since you want to be running your mouth like this. You want to be doing this, but then you don't want to post up. So what's up? Alex Jones, watching that entire case was just absolutely ridiculous, but victory tasted sweet. And just seeing the downfall of Alex Jones' annoying ass, just dangerous, vile ass, has been very rewarding for me. Pay up, mamas. Here is Lupita dancing with Tenoch Huerta in Mexico City for the Black Panther premiere. And I just want to say that, Lupita, you need to hop off of Namor. You need to hop off my man. Y'all looking beautiful, doing all this merengue all over the stage. Like, that's fine, that's all great, but I don't know how many times I have to remind y'all that Namor is indeed my man. So for y'all to be dancing with him, holding hands and shit, y'all, what's going on? What's happening? What's going on? I thought I clearly told y'all to, don't I always repeat the rules to y'all? Whoever's on my list cannot be enlisted. You cannot enlist. Whoever's on my list, you cannot enlist. Whoever's on my list, say it with me. You cannot enlist. Do not touch my man. Don't touch my man. What are you talking about? No. It was really cute to see them on stage like that. I mean, I feel like every time they try to get Lupita dancing to such dance, they always try to get her dance. I don't care. I love it. I love to see it. Shit. And I love to see this. I'm going to see the movie tomorrow. All right? I'm going to see the movie tomorrow. Cannot wait. Ryan Coogler fine. And he's and he's talented. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with the movie. Y'all already know. I've been talking about it forever. I'm going to see the movie. Period. But yeah, that's it. I think that's all I want to talk about. The week has finally wrapped up. It's about to be Friday. Cannot wait. I hope that you all have a very fun and a very safe weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you have a good goddamn evening.
Worship me, yeah, you could blow me. I ain't the only, you so lonely, insecure, they don't control me. I ain't the only, press it, holy, worship me, yeah, you could blow me. I ain't